info for Cyclism'Actu. Olav, you already won on the Giro, but it's your first Tour de France. Do you feel different pressure before you start at Barcelona?
No, right now the feeling is still quite similar to preparing for any other bike race, to be honest. I think, maybe from tomorrow we'll be more busy with the 3D presentation and everything. So, right now it's still pretty relaxed, I would say.
Hi Olav, Titouan from Vélo Futé. Last winter, you said your goal was to win the green jersey. After everything what happened this year, is it still your objective or your approach changed?
Yes, it changed. Like you said, in the winter we were also planning to go for a green jersey, but I think right now the green jersey is not really a big goal anymore. We focus. We have already multiple goals, and for me, we just focus on trying to get a stage win and not so much on the green jersey.
Okay, thanks. You will not try the intermediate sprint, so?
No.
Okay. I can still continue. You joined a Decathlon CMA CGM for several reasons, but was racing the Tour de France one of the factor key?
Yeah, of course it was after the last years. This was for sure something. Sorry. Was one of the things I was looking for to try and make a next step, and I'm happy with the new team, and the approach and everything, the preparation we could do leading up to this tour. Yeah.
Okay. Juste et faux for Cyclism'Actu. You beat Philipsen and Melier at the Baloise Belgium Tour. Why do not aim the green jersey? What are the factors?
Yeah, I think it's also because I think we already also have multiple goals, I would say, with GC with Paul for like everyone knows, and then with me in the sprint stages, and I think going for a green jersey it takes quite a lot also in the intermediate sprints and all that. So I think that's why we just said, okay, let's focus on trying to get a stage win, and with me, and then the best GC possible with Paul. So not for this year. We are not aiming for green.
Okay.
So, hi, I'm Arthur Huizinga from NOS Sport. I will do this in English, Olav, for this time, because the other guys.
Thanks.
So, actually, how long do you know that you will ride the Tour de France?
What day is it today? Less than a week. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really less than a week. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think the decision, to put me in the team was made quite late, or I think last Friday I heard it like officially that I was in the part of the team. So I think I just I did what I could after missing the spring to get back to a good level, and not so long ago there was still quite some question marks, but once I could start racing again, I think we were all quite happy with my level, but still we had to see how I improved, and I think still it has not been maybe the perfect preparation, but I think I'm on a level that's good enough.
And so this decision was not only about you, but also about your sprint train. This means that also Kees Bol is there, and Dan Hole, of course. Can you explain how important these guys are for you and for your sprint?
Yeah, I think a big part of sprinting and winning bunch sprints is, of course, positioning, and I think every team and every sprinter tries to look into it, like how they can bring their sprinter in the best possible way to that final sprint. I think just increasing your chance of winning by having good support makes these guys super important.
Thank you.
Did you have any doubt during your period without competition? Will you be worried to not participate to the Tour de France, or it was still your goal?
Yeah, it was still my goal, but of course it was not, like I said, it was not sure for a long time. So then there were moments where I was doubting if I would make it or not. I just tried to do everything I could to be ready, and luckily it was we still had enough time.
Could you explain what was your injury, really?
Yeah, I just had the virus. That took me off quite long. I think. Just pretty tired and not able to train for a long period. And as we know, we all need also some time to get to the level we need to race. And after I got better, I also needed some time to get back to good shape.
Okay.
Olaf, can I maybe join? I'm Kik Hommes from Dutch newspaper. Now, I'm at the airport at the moment, so I'm sorry if you hear some background noise. Just arrived. Can you explain what will be the role of you and Paul? What will be how do you cooperate during this Tour de France? I mean, if Dan is working for you, he is not able to work for Paul as much. So what has been decided how to cooperate with the different goals you have?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we of course we still need to do some in detail meetings, but in general the meetings or like the goals, like I said, will just be for me to try and win in the sprint stages, and and I think for all the other days and also still on the sprint stages, it's to support Paul as good as possible. So if needed, also in the sprint stages, he will get the support that's needed. Yeah.
And how do you look at his rise this season in the peloton? I mean, you've watched it maybe a bit from the outside with the virus recovery, but how do you look at him as a rider, and now already aiming for GC?
Yeah, I think super impressive. Honestly, I think how he's managed this year and how he stepped up after already showing great talent last year. I think it's pretty remarkable to see such a young guy on this level already. And I think everyone who follows cycling is just curious what he can do in this year's Tour de France. So so am I actually.
So, sorry.
Olaf, Dirk Hamer from Dutch news agency ANP. Does all the attention for Paul make it easier or harder for you and your shared leadership in the team?
It doesn't really affect my my ways, I think, or my preparation or anything. I think for the team, it's just nice that you have such a big talent, someone who can really be up there with the best in GC, and hopefully I can just add on that in the sprint stages.
And how close are you to your top level?
I think pretty close. Sometimes it's we all try to do the perfect preparation, but it's not all science. But like I said, I did what I could, and I think for now I'm quite happy with where I'm at. Yeah.
And how happy are you with your sprint train, with all the teammates that you go with?
Yeah, of course, I have also really confidence in all the other guys that are here in the team. We already started with a real team effort on Saturday, so also for the sprints, I think in an ideal scenario, I would have raced already a bit more with some of the other guys, of course, but that was not possible. So I think there will also still be some. In a way, we also still need to learn to race together a bit more. But I think with good communication, we can already manage it well in this tour.
Thank you.
Olav, on the Giro, we see the chemistry with Felix Gall and Tobias Lund Andresen work very well. Is it the same thing for you and Paul Seixas on the tour? What's about your sharing responsibilities in the team?
Yeah, I think so. It's also always the thing I was used to in Visma. I was, of course, quite a few years in Visma, where there were also always many good GC guys. So I think I always raced with the GC leader in the Giro, but also in other stage races. So I think it's a nice dynamic for me personally. Yeah.
Okay, the three last question, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have another. What is the biggest difference you noticed between Visma and Decathlon? I don't know, maybe with the bike or something else?
For sure, bike and some of the equipment we use is, I think that's something you really notice immediately as a rider. So that's for sure a difference. And then then it's also just maybe some small things around the race. When you're in a team for quite a few years, you know everyone and everything. But I think one of the big things is also just getting to know so many new people.
Okay.
And do you think Decathlon has all the main keys to be competitive against UAE or Visma or Red Bull?
In performance or in
maybe development or research?
I think on certain areas for sure it's already in the top, and certain areas maybe there's still room for improvement. But from what I can see, most of the performance is already on a super high level, and it's cool to see just also a lot of people in different departments are working to improve even further.
Okay.
And the last question, please.
Maybe after the Tour de France, do you have other goals? What will be the next goals of your season, if you have some?
I don't know actually. I think for the mindset right now, it's just
of course.
It's all about the tour, and what comes after we'll see. I think there are still already for my type of rider, still quite a few races with sprints, which will probably be the focus. And I think also with some of the guys in the sprint train, just try to work more on racing together and getting the sprint train and working in a good way.